Most fifth graders understand what to do in this type of a math box. You've been doing these kinds of problems, after all, since first grade. But in fifth grade, we expect the rule to be stated in a certain way because we're trying to get you ready for pre-algebra and later on algebra. And what you're really doing with an in-out table is called a linear equation. Now, you'll get to those later. However, it's important for you to understand that we should be stating the rule as a complete number sentence. However, there is one part that there are two parts that we don't know, okay, because we can plug anything into our in column and we can plug anything into our out column. So in fifth grade, we'd like you to start getting used to thinking about this in terms of x and y. Now remember, these are variables, and really any letter would do, but we often use the letters x and y. And x just stands for some number that we're starting with. And y stands for some number that we're ending up with. And what you have to figure out is what happens in the middle. What happens to go from x to y? Now, if you look at this table, most of you will see pretty quickly that you're subtracting 7. And what most kids will do is they'll go over here to the rule and they'll write -7. And that is a correct answer. But in fifth grade, we want you to get used to stating that rule in a more advanced way. This is where you want to show us how smart you are. So, in order to state this in a complete sentence, we could write the word in, but I'm going to put x because x stands for any number that we're starting with in our in column. Then apply the rule, subtract 7, and what we end up with is y. Now I could write the word out, okay, but again, we want it to look like algebra. So y stands for any number that ends up in the out column. Here you have a rule stated in a complete number sentence. X minus 7 equals y.